Applying through the job portal is the slowest way to get hired in 2024. It's a black hole. You send your resume into the void and you get nothing. Ghosted. Again. Here is the truth. Mid to large tech companies are drowning in thousands of AI-generated resumes. The ATS isn't necessarily your enemy. The volume is. Most high-paying roles are filled before the job post even goes live, or through internal referrals that jump the line. We've analyzed the hiring patterns of top engineers and the exact networking scripts that actually get responses. Today, we're stopping the madness. I'm giving you a step-by-step framework to use LinkedIn, not as a job board, but as a networking engine to land internal referrals. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly who to message, what to say, and how to turn a cold connection into a warm interview. Let's get into it. You've spent hours polishing your resume. You found the perfect role. You hit apply, and then nothing. Welcome to the application black hole. Here's the cold truth. Your resume probably isn't even being seen by a human. It's being shredded by an ATS, an automated system designed to filter you out before a recruiter even finishes their first coffee. Look at the numbers. One entry-level role at a mid-sized tech company can get 500 applicants in the first 2 hours. You aren't a candidate to them. You're just a line of text in a database. The ghosting is the worst part. The deafening silence. Or worse, that generic, "thank you for your interest" email that arrives 3 months after you applied. It feels like you're doing everything right. You've got the projects. You've got the degree. But you're still getting nowhere. That's because you're playing a lottery, not a job search. You're competing on the same plane as every other junior dev in the country. In this market, applying through the portal is the lowest leverage activity you can do. If you keep doing this, you're just hoping for a miracle. But hope isn't a strategy. So if the portal is a black hole, what's the exit? It's called the internal referral. Here is the reality. Recruiters at mid to large tech companies are drowning in thousands of AI-generated applications. Most never even see a human eye. But a referral, that's a trusted recommendation. It jumps you to the top of the pile. It guarantees a human looks at your resume. To do this, you need to stop treating LinkedIn like a job board and start treating it like a networking engine. Here is the exact 3-step framework to get internal referrals. Step 1, optimize your landing page. Your profile is not a resume. It's a sales page. If you message a senior engineer and your profile is empty, you're a risk. You need 3 things. A professional headshot. A headline that states exactly what you build, not aspiring developer, and a featured section with links to your best GitHub repos. Make it impossible for them to doubt your skills in 5 seconds. Step 2, find the peer target. Most juniors make the mistake of messaging the recruiter. Don't do that. Recruiters are the gatekeepers. They're overwhelmed. Instead, find a software engineer who has been at the company for 1 to 2 years. Why? Because they remember exactly what it felt like to be in your shoes. They are more likely to empathize, and, more importantly, they usually get a referral bonus if you get hired. Step 3, the non-spammy outreach. Never ever start with, "Can you refer me?" That is the fastest way to get ignored. You are asking a stranger for a professional favor without providing value. Instead, use the curiosity gap. Try this. "Hi, I see you've been at for a year. I'm a dev focusing on, and I've been following work on. I'd love to know, how has the transition from junior to mid-level been for you there?" See the difference? You aren't asking for a job. You're asking for their expertise. People love talking about themselves. Once they reply and you've had a brief back and forth, that is when you pivot. "I actually saw a role that fits my background perfectly. Would you be open to submitting me as a referral so my application actually hits a human's desk?" By the time you ask, you're no longer a random stranger. You're a peer. That is how you bypass the portal entirely. Now, to execute this at scale, you need the right tools. To send those high-impact in-mails to senior engineers without hitting a wall, I highly recommend LinkedIn Premium. It lets you bypass the connection limit and get your message seen by the people who actually hold the keys. But remember, a referral only works if your resume is elite. Don't waste 10 hours fighting with margins. Use an AI resume builder to optimize your bullet points for ATS and human eyes and minutes. When you combine this networking framework with a polished profile, you stop being a random applicant in a database. You become a recommended candidate. That is how you jump the queue in 2024. If this strategy shifted your perspective, hit the like button. Check the links in the description for the tools I mentioned. Subscribe to stop guessing and start landing high-paying tech roles. I'll see you in the next one.